welcome back to BBC News with me, Chetana Claudia. Okay, today we're gonna discuss about what really happens in Myanmar with people Rohingya. And I have some interview with people Rohingya and the Prime Minister of Indonesia. Okay, that we know, some Rohingya people have put up violence resistance in 2017. A group of Rohingya attacked militants, the Myanmar army. Amnesty International has said Myanmar is trapping those Rohingya who are left in Myanmar in dehumanizing apartheid regime. And the UN has accused Myanmar of ethnic cleansing. Okay, that's the whole topic. And then we're gonna take a look about interview with people Rohingya and the Prime Minister of Indonesia. We're gonna play some our interviews with people Rohingya and the Prime Minister of Indonesia. So please take a look.
Myanmar government soldiers stormed into my village and burned down each house. They separated the men from the women and summarily executed the men. Then they raped the woman. But before they raped me, the soldiers snatched my baby boy from me and threw him into a fire. My baby was screaming as he burned to death.
The continuing Rohingya crisis has shown how ill-prepared the region is to deal with such a movement of refugees from one member state to others. The meetings that have taken place between ASEAN member states to discuss the crisis are a good start, but the situation needs close monitoring. If better regional cooperating is to lead and to improve protection for its refugees. Member states must develop a refugees and asylum policy that includes guidance for action to be taken when a member state's internal issues cause people to flee to neighboring states. That kind of policy that have been agreed by all ASEAN member states would furthermore help to ease both of isolation of opposition and any further ethnic or religious tension between states. Any future conflict can be addressed through the ASEAN Intergovernmental Commission on Human Rights, but this body must be strengthened, lacking as it does the mandate to protect and investigate. ASEAN as yet lack a human rights court to interpret and enforce the ASEAN Human Rights Declaration, a further factor that must be remedied if the region's refugees, including Rohingya, are to be protected.
What is Indonesia's response to the Rohingya case?
We regret the violence that took place in Rakhine State, Myanmar. What happened in Rakhine was an area occupied by majority of Rohingya ethnic groups who later left the area to escape to Bangladesh. Our regret for the humanitarian crisis in Myanmar does not stop at mere condemnation statements, but it really needs action.
What did you discuss with Aung San Suu Kyi about this case? And what are the results of the meeting?
I am present in Myanmar carrying the mandate of the Indonesian people who are very worried about the humanitarian crisis in Rakhine and hope that Indonesia can help this case. In the meeting, I submit 4 formulas which is contained about the first one is stability and security. The second one is about maximum restraint and do not use violence. The third one is protection of all people in the state of Rakhine regardless the ethnicity and religion. The fourth is the importance of the immediate access to security assistance. The first 4 elements are the main elements that must be done immediately so that the humanitarian and security crisis does not worsen.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ratno.
Okay, that's all our interviews. Thank you for watching BBC News with me, Chetara Claudia, and have a nice day, everyone.